Hey, my little angels, come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you for visiting with me. You're down here today. I want to show you something that somebody from our channel, one of our lovely little angels, purchased for me from my Amazon wish list. It's in the description. And I can't tell you how happy I am with this. And I'm going to show it to you guys. Okay. However, there was no gift tag inside the bag. So whoever sent me this, can you please email me at angelonmyshoulderasmr@gmail.com, and I can send you a proper thank you and some little angel goodies, okay? So please let me know, because I'd like to thank you publicly and personally. So be comfortable, guys. We have lots and lots of seats. I've brought them all around the table, and I've put in all the leaves, so this table fits all of us. The taller people might want the shorter chairs, because that way, you know, the heights, everybody's the same height. That's good. That's good. You're comfy? You're comfy? Okay. We have some beverages today. On the chilled side over there in the fridge, I made a lovely punch for us today, and it's a limeade. So yummy, tart, but a little bit sweet, and inside it is frozen cherries, because cherry and lime just go together so well. And for those of you that would like a warmer beverage, over here, I made a hot chocolate with a ton of vanilla beans inside. It's so yummy, guys. It's absolutely decadent. So please enjoy. And I do have some lovely chilled cucumber water if you'd rather. Okay, is everybody comfy? Good. I don't know you or you. Guys, we have new little angels. Hi, my new little angels. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it, and welcome. And please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and why wouldn't you? And you can share it, because sharing is caring. And comments, if you're comfortable commenting. If you just want to be a silent watcher, you do that. Okay, I'm just glad you're here. But if you're comfortable commenting, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love interacting with you guys. I love watching you interact with each other. I love to know what you think, what you feel, your video ideas. And when we connect like that, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And isn't that such a good thing, you guys? And please hit that subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. And hello to my returning little angels. I see you all. Hi. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're back. Thank you. How was school? Excellent. Good. Don't worry. The right job will find you. It will. I promise. Okay. All right. So you guys, please keep those comments coming, and please make sure you're still subscribed, because my numbers are doing this again. You know what? I don't care. It's not about the numbers. So here's the gift that we were given. It's called kindness cubes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to look at them all, and you roll them. Now it's funny, because these are designated as a kid's toy, but I personally believe that we can learn a lot from kids. They got it going on. All right, so let's look at some first. This one says, I am so glad you are my friend because, and you have to say why. I am so glad you guys are my friend because it means you're finding a way to help your own mental health. And I think that's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside there. And this one says, how would you say hello to a friend you have not seen in a long time? I would say, hello, my little angel. I'm so happy to see you again. What's been going on? Tell me about you. And this one, the green one, is, I might have to get my glasses for the green ones. What would you say if you were told to cough around someone else, tell them to piss off. Okay, we don't do that to each other. We're good to each other. Okay, this one says, what would you say to someone who won a game? I'd say, good game, congrats. You must have practiced really hard, or that was great. You know, I remember we used to tell baby Angel all the time, good game. You had to shake the person's hand and say good game if you lost, and if you won even, and to be a gracious winner. And I probably have told this story before, but when she was really little, her daycare was having a contest, and there was this giant teddy bear. And to get the ballots, you sold chocolates. It was a fundraiser. And she kept saying, oh, the teddy bear is mine. And I said, no, honey, the teddy bear is not yours. The teddy bear is the prize. Yeah, I'm going to win. I said, well, you don't know that. There's 100 other kids, and everybody has the same chance, you know? It's not about who sells the most or anything. Everybody's name goes in a hat, and somebody's name is going to get drawn, and it's going to be me. And she kept this up, and one day I kind of lost my temper. And I'm like, look, the bottom line is you have more of a chance of not winning it than you have of winning it. And I don't want any whining or pouting if you don't win it. And whoever wins it, you need to shake their hand and say congratulations. Understood? Yes. Okay. We go to pick her up that night. Smile is beaming. You know exactly what happened. Yes, she won. And then we get in the car and she goes, and nobody congratulated me. Well, you know how to be a good sport now. What? Okay, we just did that one. What would you say if you wanted to start a conversation with a new friend? Okay, that's a good one. Because that can be really hard to do. And I think it's harder as an adult sometimes to make friends, because we have a lot more self-conscious and idiosyncrasies than kids do, you know? They're very happy going up. You want to be friends? Okay, let's play. Like, I think I would say, I'd ask about them. I'd ask what they like. I'd ask what they enjoy. I'd ask about their family. I'm a big believer when you want to take the spotlight off yourself, ask someone about themselves. I think most people who aren't self-conscious like to talk about themselves. So getting that spotlight off yourself sometimes, easy way is to deflect it. Tell me about your kids. Tell me about your hobbies. Tell me about your pets. People with pets love to talk about pets, always. Let's see if I can read this green one. Okay. What would you say to someone if you hurt their feelings? Okay, this is the one thing, guys, I firmly believe this. I'm sorry. There's one word that can never be in an apology, and it can never be in an I love you. But they have no place in either one. I'm sorry. There's no but, because then you've negated it. I love you, but, because now you've put conditions on it. No buts. I hurt their feelings. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again, or I'll try not to have it happen again. I didn't mean to, that kind of thing. So let's roll these again, shall we? And let's see what else do we get. All right. Tell a person something you like about their clothing. I love doing this with people, guys. I really do. And I firmly believe the compliment must be sincere. Even if you hate it, I love how you wear that. Do not do, my mother used to, well, that's a bold outfit. That's not a compliment, guys. Don't give backhanded compliments. They're mean. But I have no problems telling people, I love that color. I love that pattern. Oh my gosh, that top was made for you. You know, people like to know that. Now, in saying that, I'm a big old hypocrite, because if I was on the street and somebody said, oh, that shirt is so nice, my immediate thought, because sometimes I struggle with my mental health too, guys. And my immediate thought is, what's wrong with it? Are they being sarcastic? Are they making fun of me? What do they mean by that? I'm learning to say, thank you. I appreciate that. So that's what I would do. Now, the blue one says, what would you say if you wanted to... we just did that one. What would you do if you saw a person carrying a lot of groceries? That's easy. I would help them. I like to help people. So I ask first, though, because it may be a matter of pride. Last week, we drove by, we were getting coffee at our coffee shop, and right around the corner was a sign. So it gave a little bit of shade, and somebody had their sleeping bag and their bags. And I don't know why this touched my heart the way it did. He was a gentleman about probably in his 60s, but he was brushing his hair. And I don't know why that act, maybe that basic act, sitting on the ground outside, being home, brushing their hair, caring about their appearance, it touched my heart. So I reached for my wallet at the same time Uncle Angel reached for his. So we ended up sharing, and I gave him some money, and I said, just, and he just went out and he goes, hey buddy, how are you? And he said, oh, I'm good. He goes, do you need some help? And he goes, what do you mean? And he said, and Uncle Angel said, can I buy you breakfast? And he said, I could eat. And so he gave him the money. We would have invited him to eat with us, but we were leaving. So, and I'm not saying that for any reason other than if you can help somebody, even with a smile. One story that really, really touched my heart so much was my friend Kathy told me this story. She had gone to a meeting and somebody was there, and they had been homeless for a very long time. And they got off the street, and they were now helping other people transition into homes. And he said the one thing is he never got to say his name. It had been 3 years since he said his name when he was living on the streets. So even if you can't give them the money, just say, hi, I'm Kim. What's your name? Let them know you see them as a person. And I've said to people, I'm really sorry I can't help right now, but God bless, or I hope things improve for you, or I just hope you have a good day. You don't have to take away from someone's dignity to give them pride. Do you understand? I think we really have gotten away from seeing the people, Make eye contact, ask their names. They're someone's child, Okay, so let's see what this green one says. These green ones are a little harder to do. My eyesight is terrible, guys. What would you say? Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I read that wrong before. It was, what would you say if you had to cough around someone else? Not if you had to cough on someone else. If I had to cough around, I would say, pardon me, I'll be back in a sec, and do what I needed to do. Okay, so this one is, what would you say or do if a person gave you a gift? I love this question. Okay, first of all, these are a gift. So thank you so much, whoever sent these to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love this topic because I literally just had this conversation with my friend Kathy. We were talking about this. And I said, people have to learn to be gracious receivers. I think we have gotten so far away from being gracious receivers. We don't want to owe anyone anything. We don't want to, or we immediately have to reciprocate. No. If I give you something, it's a gift from my heart. End of story. If someone gives me something, thank you. I love it. Now, I do believe in thank you cards. I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned that way, guys. And I'll never forget, for our wedding, my husband and I sat down to do the thank you cards the second they came in the mail. We were like, they have to be out. And I wrote my first one and I made, he's like, done. I'm like, what do you mean done? I said, what did you write? Thanks for sharing our day. No, you have to say what the gift was for, how you're going to use it, and how much you like it. They give us cash. You have to say, thank you for your generous gift. We are putting it towards blah, blah, blah. He's like, you have rules. I'm like, I have rules. But I think we really need to be better at being gracious receivers as well as gracious givers, you know? Okay, let's do another one. What would you say to someone who helped another person out? Thank you. Good for you. That was so kind. That was so sweet. Oh my God, you guys. When you comment on each other's comments, or when someone admits they're struggling and I see someone else come back with, I hope things improve for you, or someone's like, I'm stuck studying on that, good luck on your test. You guys have no idea how much I love that. And I want to respond to each and every one of you. But unfortunately, I'm always on my phone responding, and it won't let me add a second reply a lot of the times. If I'm on the computer upstairs, yes, but a lot of times I'm not. So that's why sometimes I don't do a second reply. But I think it's amazing when you guys help each other out like that. Okay, let's do another purple. We just did that one. What would you say to someone who made you laugh? Easy peasy. I love you. Like, I do that all the time when someone's making me laugh. I just look over, oh my God, I love you so much. Or, oh, I haven't laughed like that forever. Thank you. That kind of thing. What would you say to someone who performed in a concert? Oh my gosh, you did so well. That's so brave. I could not do that. Or thank you so much for inviting me to share this with you. I think that's a really nice thing to say. What's this one? Okay. What would you say to someone if you liked what they cooked for you? I'd say, thank you so much. This is delicious. What would you say to someone if they cook something you didn't like? Oh my gosh, you went to so much trouble. Thank you so much. I haven't had this before. Let me give it a try. Not something I'm used to, but I really can taste the love you put in it. Something like that, you know. My sister used to tell people, no, thank you, I'm allergic. Okay. I think we're done this one. I think we did do this one. I think we did. We finished this one. Let's do this other purple one. Tell a friend something they are good at. You guys are amazing at being here. You are amazing at being you. You are amazing at finding a way to help yourself. And you are an amazing, amazing support for me. And I love each and every one of you. Okay, this one is, tell a person something. Oh, we did that one. Tell a teacher why you like them. Okay, you're all my teachers. I love the saying, I couldn't stand the person who said it or the television program they said it on. But I love the comment. Not everyone is your friend, not everyone is your enemy, but everyone is your teacher. And I love that. And that's one thing we did teach baby Angel, was to let their teacher know. And she had this one teacher, I'll never forget her, Miss DiVincenzo. And amazing. She's one of those teachers that affects who you become, you know? And baby Angel is still in touch with her, actually. And it's been 5 years since she had her in her class. And there was a moment where a life lesson that the teacher had inadvertently taught them came into play, and baby Angel texted her and said, I just wanted you to know that I was going to answer angrily a reply to an email, but I remember what you told us about holding your temper and not sending things in anger. So I waited, and instead I asked the person why they said what they said. And it turns out it was a misunderstanding on both parts. The teacher wrote me back and told me that she had just made her year, that she made her feel like she made a difference, and she did make a difference. So I firmly believe in talking to teachers and telling them. How would you say hello? Oh, we did that one already. It never fails, right? What would you say or do? No, we said that one too. How would you respond if someone else got hurt on the playground? Anywhere. My first response is, can I help? Do you need help? That looked like it hurt. That was one thing I learned a long time ago. And validate someone's feelings. I read it in a book on child rearing, and I didn't take everything out of books, but I kind of picked and chose what I kept. And one thing was validate the feeling. You know, I can't believe I didn't do. Wow. Instead of saying quit whining or stop complaining, you sound really frustrated. Yeah. You're frustrated? Yeah. Can you talk it out? Can you tell me what frustrates you? Well, so-and-so did. No, I don't want to know about so-and-so. I want to know about you. And I found that changed the dialogue. It really helped to make communication a lot easier. And I find that actually works with everyone, like not just my child. Okay, what's this one? We just did that one. Let's try this one. I love these, guys. We are going to have such a great video with these. What's a nice way to say hello to someone? Hey, how you doing? I say hey a lot. When I email people, especially people I know well, I'll be like, hey lady, like Lori Latte and I always call her lady. Southern Lady ASMR always says sister to me, which it warms my heart. It just warms my heart. Lori and I both say hey bestie a lot, and I love that. Kate, whenever Kate says Kim, I love that. There's just such a way, you know, finding a special way to say hello. Like with you guys, my way of saying hi to you is come on in. Hi, my little angels, come on in. I love that because it's like our little code, you know. Everybody knows when they hear that, they're welcome. It's time to come in and be loved and accepted and welcomed, and I can't wait. So we're gonna do more of these when I have my glasses on, but I wanted to show them to you. And that purple one rolled away, it's over there. But again, please, whoever sent this to me, please let me know so I can thank you publicly and personally. And guys, I hope this helped a little mental health for the day. And always remember, you guys, that I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very glad that each and every one of you was born.